and kill him after the level up, so we can get our health back up. Oh, he did it anyway, so. Alright, the main two combos you want to use are flash skewer, not flash strike, because the delay makes Goku, when he tries to move to you, he ends up going behind you, just trying to get to you. So you want to go with flash skewer and meteor crash. Flash skewer to break up each meteor crash, so meteor crash, use flash skewer once, so because you can't use the same combo after each other. You can't use meteor crash twice in a row, so you have to use flash skewer to break it up. Use the second one because there's a delay before you can use your next skill. So use meteor crash again, and you get a burst of experience. So that's basically the combo that I've worked out for the max experience. I like to use Dragon Fist occasionally because it gives you an instant 30k experience if you hit him, but sometimes it doesn't give it, so it's not recommended that you use it. So again, flash skewer, get close, meteor crash. Flame Kamehameha. I've learnt with the beams, if there's something behind the beam, and it's going to get cut off. So like if you hit the ground or hit an obstacle, the beam's not going to do as much damage, whereas if there's nothing behind it and the beam keeps going, you get extended hits and you can get at least 20k experience from one beam. Let's see if we can pull it off. See it racking up, I don't know what, 18,000 at the end of that. I didn't see it, I'll have to check the video afterwards. But generally the best way to burn experience on Goku is just flash skewer and meteor strike, or a long combo like kick barrage or justice combo, but meteor crash seems to work best for this for burning the most experience. And this is what I use in my main character as well. It's just, and to be honest, considering how broken Goku is, his movement and stuff like Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, it's really ridiculous trying to level up against him. So Super Saiyan 3 is a nice change because his combos aren't as broken, he doesn't teleport through you. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Charge up, charge up, charge up. See what I mean, like he goes through you. Like, there are some combos of Goku in Super Saiyan form, it's just so difficult for anybody to level up against him because his combos are so annoying. Super Saiyan God, he's a little bit easier. His combos are more realistic, like facing a player or an NPC. But it's just Super Saiyan that he's so broken. He's using Kamehamehas and using other skills while he's doing it, and he's moving, and the Kamehameha is moving with him. And I don't mean walk Kamehameha, I mean when he does a Kamehameha, it bends. Like the Kamehameha literally moves with him, and it glitches out and stuff, and somehow still gets you after he tries to move to you. Like if he does a Kamehameha and I try to charge up when he's in Super Saiyan, he'll literally throw energy balls mid Kamehameha and he'll get in close and start pulling off a melee combo while he's doing the Kamehameha still. It's a joke, it really needs fixing. But hopefully this little clip shows you how much I've gained. My JJ's account was 180 something. Well, I'm gonna keep burning this. Just a quick look, like he's 206 already. And I've been doing this for around half an hour now, straight, non-stop, just doing this constantly. I really hope that they don't nerf the high-body time chamber, because as far as I know, they've already nerfed it once. They've nerfed some of the skills like scatter beam and stuff. You used to be able to spam Hellfire, Murder Grenade and Hellfire Grenade and Scatter Beam. They nerfed them so that you couldn't spam them anymore. So you couldn't like rinse Goku for all the experience as well. It really is disappointing because it's just like, it's meant to be a training thing. You should be able to do whatever you want to get as much experience out of this as possible. But the fact they nerfed it but didn't fix Goku was kind of insulting to the players. It's just like, oh, screw you. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, if you're gonna nerf stuff, at least have the decency to fix stuff as well, because Goku needs patching in Super Saiyan form. Because for anybody low level who's trying to level up, and like my son's 8, JJ's 8, and if he's trying to level up and he can't, like he got 5 levels out of Goku, if that, and I had to help him. Like he was fighting Goku and Goku was glitching through all of his attacks, all of his beams, all of his melee combos, And I had the same thing, like I'm 30 years old and I've been gaming a long time, and even I was struggling against Goku. He was just completely broken, like he was doing stuff that you shouldn't be able to do, like realistically. Considering the way the game's made and the way PvP and PV NPC is, it just didn't make any sense that Goku was able to do these things. It was just like, well, it's bad programming, because you haven't, there's a lot of if statements saying like, well, if do this, then activate this. It should be like, no, if mid combo shouldn't be able to do this, if mid Kamehameha shouldn't be able to do this, but it's just not. Goku's just got a total freedom to do whatever he wants, and it's a joke. But I don't know if, from what I've read in the thing, people are saying Snake doesn't want anything to do with the game mode anymore, or he isn't working on it. I hope that's not true, because the game mode is exceptional. I've played Roblox for a long time, since having my son, and we've played a lot of Roblox and put a lot of money into it, and we've actually put a lot of money into Dragonball Z Final Standards, because it's just such a fantastic game. But it's so well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's well balanced in terms of direction for new players when you're joining, because when we joined, we had no idea where you had to go, what you had to do. We just knew we had to do quests and stuff like that, but we didn't know what order, because there's no particular guide. And that's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm working on a guide to help new players level up faster, because there's so much on the wiki and the comments and stuff, and because people are saying, oh, you do this and do that. It's just like, no, people need direction, because they have no idea where anything is. So I'm working on a guide at the moment, and that will sort of give players some direction about how to level up as quickly as possible. But yeah, there's a lot of bugs in Final Stand that need to be fixed, and if Snake doesn't want to do it, like I said, I already posted in the group, and I've said I code in OUA, I used to do Gary's mod, I've done network management, I've done software, so I'd be happy to do development for this game mode. I'd be a little bit scared of touching it at first, because it's just like, it's such a well-made game mode, even though it's like it's unbalanced and a bit broken and stuff like that. It only needs a bit of tweaking to really get it where it should be. But I know people like Snake and stuff, developers these days, like I came from Gmod, so I know, like, you end up working on another project, bigger projects and stuff, and it takes your time away from the original projects. And even if they were really good, you found something else that is just as good or is even better, but it's in a new field that you enjoy more. And especially the age range as well. As you get older, you want to work on bigger projects that are more complicated, and earn you a bit more money and stuff. So like, I understand it totally. So yeah, hopefully Snake will find a replacement, or or if I'm able to take over the reins, I would love to get his feedback on what his future plans were, so I could pursue what the game mode would have been in the first place. Where's Goku gone? Alright, now I can charge up. He's coming now at Super. But yeah, again, I've got to say, Final Stand is the best. I've played a lot of game modes, and I've got to say, Dragonball Z Final Stand is the best game mode I've come across on Roblox in general, because it's got depth, and most games don't have depth. But I played Naruto. I love Naruto. They've got some amazing fighting mechanics, absolutely amazing. But the issue is, I didn't feel any depth. It just felt a lot of standing around. You could fight and stuff like that, but there was because one of the initial game modes was so long-winded and dragged out for so long, someone recreated the same game mode, but with all these skills unlocked and unlimited money and all that sort of stuff, so you could buy weapons and clothes and stuff, because the original game mode just wasn't picking up any steam. Whereas Dragonball Z Final Stand, even though it needs a lot of tweaking to refine the state of things at the moment, it's still really, really fun to play. The combat, one of the main things that needs tweaking is the combat mechanics, because it's just some of the combat skills are so glitched and stuff like that. So some of the hitboxes just need to be updated. Some of the skills just need a few if statements to prevent them from glitching out. Where did he go? I'm not entirely sure how long the video has been. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully Final Stand has a bright future, because it's such a wonderful game mode. And a lot of work went into it, because people just come in and they think Earth is all it is. But then you find out there's Namek. And you can go to Namek and fight Frieza and all that sort of stuff. And then you can come back to Earth and stuff like that. And then do the Cell missions and stuff. But then after Namek, I thought it was just Namek as well. I was a bit worried about how many worlds there were, and then I got into space at 300. I was just like, wow, there's like 12 planets now. I get to do missions on and stuff, and I get to fight Broly, and you know, it's crazy. The only issue I find in general with the whole thing, because I'll just say now, for any new players, you've got Earth, Namek. You've got space with about 12 to 13 planets that include different races and stuff like that, and different missions and dailies and stuff like that. But then you've also got the secret world, which is also in space. You have to be level 350. You've also got the future. When you talk to Trunks, you have to be level 350. You can go into the future and fight Cell or something. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. I haven't been yet, because I'm still level 200 something as of yesterday, so I'm trying to catch up. And then outside of that, you've also got, yeah, sorry I made the video a little bit too long. I just wanted to show you how effective the combo is at grinding. I grinded about 30 to 40 levels in one session using the two combos, which was Flash Skewer, which is a melee attack with a quick teleport beforehand, which allows you to get out of combos and initiate your own. Then use Meteor Crash. You can use Justice Combo, Kick Barrage, and anything like that. Anything that, or the Broly Meteor Crash, the version he has. Just spam those two. You want to get 2 Flash Skewers, and then you want to switch into your offensive combo, and just grind that constantly. I just want to forewarn anybody facing Goku at Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, he is extremely broken. It will get frustrating, but pursue it, keep persevering, and you will get your levels. You may only get around 50-20 on Goku Saiyan 1 and 2, because he's so difficult to lock down and get the combos on. But if you just stop paying attention to his movements, you can start countering some of it. Not all of it, because he is completely broken in terms of his fighting mechanic. Like I've said in the video, he can use a Kamehameha and then use other combos while he's still doing the Kamehameha instead of being locked down as he should be. Hopefully that'll be fixed in the future. But anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and give me some feedback down below. See you later guys.